Hey, I'm Steve Mignonti here at the SEMA 2015 show with the man behind Coker Tires, Corky Coker. Now, you guys have a lot of new stuff happening for 2016. Tell me what's new.
We do have a lot of new things happening. And what better place than SEMA 2015 to debut that stuff? We have a brand new Duesenberg wire wheel. All the owners and all the guys that are driving Duesenbergs all over the world, say you're driving your Duesenberg, your $1 million Duesenberg down the New York freeway, and you have a blowout because the rim, the old steel fatigue has just blown that rim apart. We now have a solution for that. We make a brand new hub, brand new spokes, brand new drop center, rolled edge rim, and you can call us and buy new tires and mount them up and put them right on your Duesenberg.
That's great. Now, keep in mind that a Duesenberg is a $1 million car in today's collector world, and in many cases, the spokes have been cycled millions of times. They fatigue, and when they break, it's bad news, right?
That's absolutely bad news, especially for the owner, because, you know, these things are our babies. And what better thing to do than to protect your children? It's kind of like the old Michelin ads when they had babies, be safe. You know, the same thing with our Duesenberg wire wheel. Why wouldn't we want our baby to be safe? And what better way than to put brand new shoes, brand new wheels on your Duesenberg?
Now, I know that the Duesenberg owner is often interested in nothing but originality. Are these rims just like the originals? Have they been accepted by the collector world and the restorationists?
They're not exactly perfect as far as authenticity because now they're rolled edged and drop center. The original Duesenberg wheel was a flat base with a lock ring. Very dangerous to change and also created a lot of service issues. So when you look at this wire wheel from the side, you cannot tell it from the flat base rim, except for the absolute perfectionist that does 100-point restoration. And these are for guys that are going to be driving those cars. So they're authentic down to, I'd say 98, 99%, which is a real important percentage for me because you know something, Steve, that's about the same percentage of cars that we have on Coker tires at the Pebble Beach concourse.
If it's good enough for Pebble Beach, it's good enough for the world.
And for me, yeah, that's right.
Now, of course, the world of bias-ply tires and radial tires, until a few years ago, they existed separately, but you're changing that.
You know, the tire engineers all over the world said, Corky, you cannot do it. You cannot make a radial tire in a bias-ply mold. But we said, hop and scotch, that's not possible. We can do it. And we pursued it, and our engineers continued to do that. And we, last year, debuted a whole line of tires called the American Classic Bias Look Radials that are radials, but they're made in bias-ply tire molds. And we're continuing to develop new sizes. You look for in 2016, we'll have about 8 new sizes in 16-inch, maybe even 17-inch, and a couple more 15-inch in this old original bias tread, but you get the ride, the safety, and all the handling of a radial tire.
True. I mean, a lot of folks, the purist 57 Thunderbird guy, doesn't want modern radials. He wants to have the stiff sidewalls and the look of a bias-ply. So you guys give him, they look like an old tire, but they're modern, they do the job, and they hide in plain sight.
You know what I tell my friends that are drivers? I tell them that no longer does your car drive you, you get to drive your car. With these tires, that is absolutely the case.
Well, Corky, how can our viewers learn more about Coker Tires?
Well, you can dial up our website. You can buy product online. We'll ship it right to you. If you buy wheels and tires, we'll mount them, balance them, nitrogen fill them, and ship them to you.
Well, there you have it. Coker Tire, more than tires, also wheels. They can hook you up.